So Arne Slot potentially to stay at Liverpool for another season. Why? Nobody knows. There doesn't seem to be a good enough reason. Former Sky Sports reporter Mel Reddy has written this fantastic column about some of the situations, the problems that Liverpool are experiencing this season under Arne Slot. And a major concern for me is a suggestion on her part that potentially Liverpool may not be looking at a successor like Xabi Alonso due to the Spaniards' popularity at Liverpool. Potentially insinuating that decision makers behind the scenes might not really like for the balance of power to shift back in favour of the manager. And then you have this reporting here from Mark Douglas at the iPaper suggesting that Chelsea may be revisiting their own strategy and deciding, hey, we'd like to potentially give our manager a bit more power to convince a head coach of this calibre to come to a club that is as much of a shambles as Chelsea are at the moment. Because frankly, I don't see how else Alonso would even consider going to Chelsea. It's an absolute poison chalice at the minute. But perhaps he would. Perhaps he'd consider it if the job at Liverpool isn't available. He's certainly not going to get a job at Bayern Munich. It seems like City are going hell for leather on Enzo Maresca. So this is a job. It's a decent job, I guess, in the right conditions. Now, I'm not sure what Liverpool are thinking here. And again, I want to emphasise that Reddy's column, certainly the suggestion I've mentioned, is that it's a suggestion, it's not a statement of fact. We don't know for certain that Liverpool are potentially concerned about the balance of power behind the scenes. If that is a deciding factor, and a reason why they might commit to another season of Arne Slot instead of looking to bring in the man who's a free agent, that is insane. It's an insane rationale, potentially. Like, you've got, unless you have data that's explicitly saying it's not going to be a massive improvement, but frankly, I don't see how it can't be a massive improvement at this point. We're listless, we're rudderless. There's total disconnect between the players on the pitch, the manager, and the fans at home. The Holy Trinity, a broken Holy Trinity. Frankly, you could put a dead mouse in. I think Liverpool would perform better on the pitch. We need... There isn't the right authority in place at the minute. We thank Arne Slot for all he's done, but there is not the right man in place. He's right there. He's right there. He's available. He's free. And unless you can point to a better alternative, unless you can point to, say, a Luis Enrique over at PSG, I don't really understand why Liverpool would not consider this option. We've gone beyond the point of mitigation. I keep saying this, but we have. It doesn't look like some signings in the summer are going to fix this. There's a huge vacuum of leadership and authority in the dugout. It's as simple as that. It's clear for everyone to see. Even the match-going fans at Anfield know it. I think ultimately when you start to lose that section of the fan base, you're done for, in my opinion. You're absolutely done for. You can lose the so-called quote-unquote online fans, but you absolutely cannot lose the connection with the Anfield faithful. That's just clear-cut as far as I'm concerned. It's not even a brave decision to potentially get rid of Arne Slot. It's just the right one at this point in time. At least that's my point of view anyway.